Hello Linda, this is Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy. As requested, I want to make this video for you on this awesome Winnebago Micro Minnie 1808 FBS. I'm a huge fan of Winnebago. Everything from the wheels up is upgraded versus others. This one features all the available packages. Winnebagos have fantastic insulation. This is made with a all aluminum frame, heated and enclosed underbelly. This also has Asdel behind the fiberglass as opposed to Luan, which is over glorified plywood like most brands use. This also has an extreme weather package, so in addition to the better insulation, it also features radiant foil in the floor and the roof to reflect heat during the summer and trap it during the winter. It does have a privacy curtain as well. If you have anybody staying with you here on the dinette, you can have some privacy up here on the Camper Queen bed. It does feature USB plugs there on the side. These have awesome cabinetry, real wood. And one thing that's really unique about Winnebago is that all of the cabinetry, all the main furniture is actually secured to studs, unlike others, so everything is super solid. It does also feature a television here, multifunction radio. A lot of brands have gone away from DVD players, but Winnebago still has them. So if you have a collection you want to bring with you, you have a CD and DVD player here with Bluetooth and USB in as well as auxiliary in. It also features a wireless phone charger here as well, so you can keep your devices charged on the go. You got a ton of storage here up front as well, which is great. Winnebago is super efficient with their storage. So here you go. Also here you have the controls tucked away from, usually you just have them right there outside of, just sitting on a cabinet or something like that. So with this, if you don't want people messing with your controls, as this is, the brain of your RV, you can keep this door closed and not have to worry about it. Another unique thing is that they have power to the slide, so you can turn it off and on. That way nobody accidentally opens and closes the slide, with the potential to cause damage. You also have the monitor panel right here as well. So this will show you how full the battery is, the fresh tank when you need to dump it, as well as the black and the gray. One thing that's unique about Winnebago as well is that you actually have your control for the water heater inside, and by that I mean this is propane electric, so you can run it on propane or electric. I know on some other brands out there you have to physically flip the switch for that on the water heater, step outside, but with this you don't have to worry about it. Lights here, on and control here. Over here in the kitchen, we also have a 3-burner cooktop. This is one of the shortest RVs that we have that features the 3-burner, so you just lift this up and that gives you extra counter space. It also acts as a backsplash. Rear 2 are for simmering, front 1 is for boiling. And you also have the oven here, which is really great. A lot of RVs in this size do not have ovens, but this one does. That way you can bake in it, so you have the flexibility of that with the microwave. Also here we have the dual bowl sink. This is stainless steel. Of course, sanitation is more important now than ever, so that's really great. A lot of RVs have plastic sinks, which drives me crazy. This will not stand with coffee or soda. You also have overhead storage here. Residential power microwave. It'll very quickly and evenly heat food. Arranged so that it actually works. It will vent outside. This features a larger propane electric refrigerator. This is a tried and true design. Even on the Voyage line, they keep the propane electric. That way, if you're off grid, if you ever lose power to your battery, stuff like that, you still can run it on propane. There is also storage underneath the bed as well here, which is great. Storage underneath the dinette. They recently added doors here. They didn't have them before, so you'd have to lift up the cushion to get to it. This also features, here's the main AC right here in the middle, and you can open and close these vents to control your airflow. This is the slide, of course, where the dinette is. Coming here to the bathroom. This has a compact bathroom, but it's not a wet bath, so your toilet separate from the shower. And here we have also stainless in the bathroom as well, which is really great. A lot of smaller campers don't have sinks in the bathroom because of their size, but with this one, of course, it's going to be more hygienic being stainless, and you don't have to worry about you know, scuffing up your sink with plastic ones and stuff like that. So that's really great. It does feature a tub surround as well to protect your RV from moisture. Let me just take a step back here so you can see the inside. Another great thing about Winnebagos is that, I know it's a small thing, but they really go the extra mile for customers. So a lot of RVs just have the thin shade ready, but with this one it's already included for additional privacy, which is really great. I wish all brands did that. This is also a friction hinge door, so you don't have to worry about it slapping you in the face versus the old style ones that doesn't have a latch that has a tendency to break. This is the Winnebago Micro Minnie 1808 FBS that you inquired about on Messenger. As I said, this is made with Asdel behind the fiberglass. You have less than 1% chance of delamination where the fiberglass bubbles off. This is stronger, lighter, has better sound insulation. It's more friendly for the environment. You also have a 3-year limited structural warranty as well, which is fantastic. It does have a ladder, which means this is a 100% walkable roof in case you want to perform maintenance, inspect your roof as you should. It also features LED tail lights versus the incandescent bulb, so this is much brighter and safer. It'll practically last a lifetime. It does have prep for a Voyager camera, which is awesome because with the Voyager setup, you get video and you get audio. It also features a bumper, so you can keep your sewer hose in there, keep your RV clean on the inside. This is the main power, shore power, 30 amp here, which is a more common power supply. You're not gonna have to worry about adapters very much here. It's ready for cable, ready for satellite. It's got an outside shower with hot and cold water. Has a black tank flush, that way you don't have to buy a wand and stick it down the toilet. This makes life a lot easier, reduces smell, gives you more accurate tank readings. Here we have the main water connection there for city water with pressurized water. You have the dumps for the gray and the black here, so you're not going to need 2 sewer hoses, just one, so I'll save you a little bit of money. This one also features the off-road package, so you have better tires. One thing that I have had customers note on these Winnebagos is that in the wheel well, you have aluminum there, so if you ever have a blowout, that will protect your RV versus not having it. This is a Schwintek slide system, very reliable, very popular with lightweight campers. It's not going to need much adjustment either. As I said, inside your water heater is propane and electric as well, which is fantastic. Another thing is that this has pass-through storage, so it has magnets as well, not clips. One less thing to break. Here we see the pass-through storage here underneath. Really big storage space for a smaller camper. It does have upgraded propane tanks, so you're not gonna have to refill as often. If we can earn your business, we will install a deep cycle interstate marine battery here. Fill the propane, do a full systems check, wash it, detail it, and give you a thorough instruction. A technical walkthrough with our technician will show you how everything works. We'll also help you get hooked up. You have a main power jack here, so you don't have to worry about cranking up and down, which will save your arm. You also have a light outside. This will help you to see early in the morning, late at night. This is a 2 5/16 ball. You also want to make sure that your vehicle has a 7-way plug. As you see, I'm plugged into the golf cart there. That's how I have all the lights on and everything. This is aluminum frame, very light, very strong. We do have additional savings happening right now on Winnebago models. Of course, you have an electric awning with white LED lights to help you to see outside. Marine grade speakers, you can play music just inside, just outside, or both. It also features a range hood in the kitchen, as I showed you, so this will vent outside. It's not just there for looks, as on some others. This here is for access to the refrigerator, so if you ever need maintenance, you just pop that off and you can access your electrical and stuff like that. If you want to hook up a TV outside, it does have cable as well, so that's where that runs into, or out from rather. You have a fresh tank fill here, so if you want to take water with you, if you're on the beach or something like that without pressurized water, you just fill this tank. It's got a 12-volt pump on board that will circulate the water for you. This is the exhaust for the furnace here. So what's really great is on colder days like today, if you have your furnace on, you can stand around and gather some warmth. You also have power connections out here as well. And one last thing, the roof on this one is also upgraded as well. It's a thermoplastic polyethylene TPO roof, which is much better than rubber. It's going to be more UV resistant. It will not chalk, so it will not leave the residue on the outside that others tend to do. If you do climb on the roof, you're less likely to slip because it is a felt and vinyl material. It's more coarse, which is really great. and overall it's just a better roof. They're used on 6-figure high-end fifth wheels as well, stuff like that. The really awesome thing about Winnebago, generally speaking, is that just because you're getting a smaller camper doesn't mean that you're getting less quality. A lot of what they put into these campers is streamlined across the board. There are a couple of caveats to that, but for the most part, this is going to feature many of the same features. This also features a better chassis as well. It uses automotive huck bolts, not welds. It's very secure. Huck bolts are used on bridges, so they're very strong. If you ever have to replace them, it's super easy as well. It will save you on cost. And then one last thing, if you like to cook outside, it does feature an RVQ quick connect here. You can go online and buy a $20 hose and hook up any popular grill that you want to, and we'll work off your propane here. Okay, again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy. I hope this video was helpful. I would love to earn your business. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a call or a text, or you can reach me through Facebook. Thanks again.